Hi, my name is Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman and Associates. Our firm has a primary focus on family law issues, so please subscribe to our channel. Today I want to talk about timing. You know, timing is a very important thing. I would say at least half the people who call our office about a divorce case or family law case, they want to know, number one, what the cost is, number two, how long will it take? Those are not necessarily related issues because the costs are generally hourly based on the hours that are worked. So a case may take 15 hours. That 15 hours may span over 3 months or 12 months, but it's still 15 hours. So the cost isn't going to change using that example. Obviously, some cases take less than 15 hours, some take more. But the point is, whatever it takes, and it's not calendar sensitive. But for you, you may want to know, okay, well, it's not so much about the money, but how long am I going to be involved in this battle? How long will my life be in limbo as I wait for the court to make these decisions? So timing becomes a very important thing. Now, we do hear a lot of military divorce. And sometimes we get the question, will there be a difference in the timing because it's military? And the primary answer is no. The fact that you're, in the service doesn't necessarily mean that your case should take longer. But you do have to understand that there may be some things that go on that elongate the case. For example, suppose one of the parties is active duty military. They're able to work everything now, but then all of a sudden they get deployed. And they get deployed to some place either we don't know about because we don't have that security clearance, or we do know about it, but they're 14-hour time difference. So these kinds of things can cause the life cycle of a case to be delayed. Not only that, it is still true that a lot of the courts are handling things on a remote basis. But if you can't handle it remotely because when the court's in business, the other person, it's nighttime where the other person is, that person is asleep or deployed or whatever, then it becomes a question of delaying things. And you can say, well, it's not my fault, why should things be delayed? And the answer is, you're right, it may not be your fault, but the court is going to give great deference to the men and women who protect this country. And so, in a situation where somebody's deployed, the court is likely to be very sensitive and very forgiving of that. So when you talk about the timetable in general is going to be the same if it's military or not military. It's just that there are some things that might interfere with the life cycle of the case, because it might cause certain things that would otherwise go very smoothly to have to be adjourned, to have to be delayed until all parties can appropriately participate. And you could say, well, the court doesn't have to do that. The court could just say, well, if you're not here, then I'm defaulting you. You're right, the court could do that. I've seen some judges do that. You know what happens? The Court of Appeals reverses it, and then you're going through it all over again. So the best thing for the court to do is to accept the fact that there may be delays, deal with that, grant the appropriate time, and hopefully get everybody in so these matters can be resolved. If you have any questions about that, reach out, and we'll be glad to help you out.